Hi, welcome to Chalk and Board. I'm Neha. Welcome back. This is our second chapter uh, of learning Microsoft Excel. Now, today we will be learning how to save the Excel file and how to enter the data in Excel. We will learn about some of the formatting features we have in Excel. Also, how to recognize the different data types, and also we'll try to explore the file option from the menu bar. So let's get started. I'm going to open the Excel file. So when you click on the Excel, you will be getting options here. So we always start with a blank workbook. As I mentioned yesterday, workbook is nothing just like a notebook. It In one workbook we can add multiple sheets using this plus sign here. So now if you see, I am clicking on this, but nothing is happening because we have a cursor open in A1. So if you able to see, there is this cursor sign which is blinking in this bar. आप पहले यहाँ से बाहर निकलिए. Now if you click on this add new sheet, you'll be able to add a new sheet here. If you have to delete this sheet, maybe you have added mistakenly, now you have to delete it. For that, just simply right click on the sheet name and you will be able to see the option like delete, rename, move or copy. We can also color this particular tab, we can hide it. So as of now we just have to delete it. So I've deleted. Now I will show you how to rename a sheet. So simply again right click on the sheet name, select rename, and then you can give this name you want to give, day 2. Okay. Another method is just double click on this sheet name and you can give it a name you wanted to give it. Abhi we are just keeping it as day 2. Now we have already learned how to open the Excel file, how to rename a sheet, how to hide, how to hide a sheet, how to add a sheet, how to delete a sheet. Let's move ahead and now we are saving this file. So there are several methods to save the Excel file. If it is a new Excel file, you can go to file, click on save as, and then enter the name you wanted to give this file. So I am giving it a day 2 Excel tutorial. Now this workbook has saved in the location. Let's move ahead. Let's now add some data in the file. So we can create a serial number, name, or let's say marks. Okay. So serial number we are actually giving the indexing to the names which we will be mentioning in column C. So 1 and then plus 1, okay, is equal to this plus 1. That way we can give a serial number. Now I'm copy and pasting this to values. Now we the second column we have to enter some names. So let's say Neha, Sakshi, just few random names, Namita, Amit, Prashant, and so on. So let's delete. So we have added 5 names here. So we have already added the names. Now we have to add the marks. So I am adding the marks using a formula. Now I'm just copy the entire data and then pasting it as value. Okay, so we have a table here, or I would say data. So if you see that when I entered the number, by default the alignment of the numbers are on the right hand side of the cell. Same way, when I entered the text information, the alignment by default is towards the left hand side of the uh, text of these cells. And same applies to marks, because marks are also numbers. Now let's see few more example. So far we have understand numbers are on the right alignment. Text data is always on the left alignment. Now let's see date, how Excel treat the date. So so far this is auto fit, means whatever the size or the length of the input is, basis on that Excel has automatically fit change the width of this column. Now this by this we cannot say whether it is a text or it is a number. So let's increase the size and see. So I just entered today's date here, and by default Excel aligned this towards right hand side. So Excel actually consider date also as a number. So date is always on the right hand alignment. Okay. Now we have errors. How we will recognize errors? For that, let me do some formula. So here we are not getting any error. But let's say, let's change this thing and put some name here like this. And now do a VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP this particular value, comma, the table array will be this, 2 comma 0. Now you can see we have a hash NA. So whenever we have an error, it is always comes with a hash sign. This could be a hash NA or hash value, hash is number, and there are so many. Let's clear this all. So we have understand what is the default formatting setting of Excel when it comes to number, text, and how the error look like. Now let's understand if we have to do the formatting of the data, how we can do that. So let's start with again creating a table, serial number, name, marks. Okay. So this is the data we have in a tabular format. Now let's do the formatting. So first we are doing the formatting on the headers. So if we have to bold it, we can simply press Ctrl B. This is the shortcut key. If we have to unbold it again, we can press Ctrl B again. It will remove the bold formatting. Another way we have on this home menu, on this particular section, let me highlight it for you. This particular section, we have the setting to change the font, to change the size of the font. We can increase the text size, we can decrease the text size, we can make it bold, italic, underline. We can create a border around this table, and then we can color the header or maybe the data, and then this is to fill the cell. This is for the cell color, and this is for the text color within the cell. So let me just, now if I have to bold it, simply I can do one thing, Control B to bold it. If I have to remove the bold, I just press simply Control B. So under the highlighted section, when I am pressing a shortcut key Control B from my keyboard, this particular option will be highlighted, and if I am pressing it again, so it is now removed. We can simply press, first we'll select the data, and then we will press a control, this option. So that's how we can bold our data. And then if we have to make it italic, either we can press Ctrl I or simply click on this. Same way, if we have to underline it, then just Ctrl U, and all the options here will be underlined. So if you see this mark has a underline, mark is now underlined. So let me just remove this underline option, bold. Now I have to create a border to make it more presentable. So we have different type of border option: bottom, top, left, right, no border, all border, outside border, thick outside border, and so on. So as of now, I'm just all border. When we do a all border, we have the border for each and every cell. Let's change it to a outside border. Now we've already applied all border, that's why we are not able to see any change. Now apply a thick border. So if you see, you have a thick border but only outside of the selected area. Okay, so if I have to, if I need a, let me just do one thing. Yeah, that way you will be able to see the difference if the table is between the workbook. Now we have if now we have a thick border around this table. अभी हमें क्या चाहिए, इन सारे कॉलम्स में थिक बॉर्डर चाहिए, तो वन बाय वन वील सिलेक्ट द कॉलम एंड देन मेक इट थिक. सेम वे मुझे उस पर भी चाहिए, तो मैं हेडर्स को भी सिलेक्ट करके करूँगी. Now I have to fill the color in the headers only. So to fill the color in the cells, we have this option. Now let's pick up this color, gray color. Now I have to, let's say, change the font type. So I want is Calibri 10, and then that's it. Now I have to change the alignment. So I want the headers to be in middle, serial number and data also in the middle. So that's how we can make the changes in the formatting of the data. There is another way of copying the formatting and pasting it to some other location. So let's say I have another table just below this. copy this and we'll paste it without formatting. Now I need the same formatting on this below table here. So first I will copy this header and then I'm going to click on this format painter. Now I copied the formatting and then I'm pasting it on the headers. Now again I'm copying it and pasting it here. Okay. So that's how we can copy the formatting and paste it to the other location where we need to do that. Same way you can explore these all options one by one to do the practice and build your understanding on the formatting section of the Excel. If you have any question, you can reach out to me. Just simply, put your question in the comment box and I will answer your questions. That's all for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have learned something from this topic, from this session, and I need your contribution support. Please, if you like my video, please subscribe my channel so that I can have your support and I can make more videos in the future to help you out with Excel queries. Once we complete this basic Excel course or tutorial, we will move to the advanced Excel, and after that we will move to different application like Alteryx, Tableau. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. I'll see you in the next session. Thank you so much.